So I got a few things from the market. I don't know if you can see back here, but it's just piled. I don't have room for them all. I have an itty bitty little refrigerator, that's the pink thing over there, and not a whole lot of cabinet space. That's it. And the ones over the stove, they hit the ceiling, so they don't really open. So I'm having to get really creative on how to store things. But we've got some wonderful things, and so I've been trying some different options, and I wanted to share some things with you today. Now, yesterday, I spent the afternoon, before I had all of this inspiration, trying to figure out how to do the sticky rice. Now, do I have it down? Oh, I just fall down when I get it. My little birds. I went to just the 7-Eleven down the street to get, some sodas, and they had. I was looking at the rice thinking, okay, well, I'll look it up and I'll try, well, not even look it up. I was just going to cook it. And my sister said, just put extra water in it and just keep cooking it and keep adding water until it gets kind of, gummy. And so that's what I was going to do. And then I was looking at the rice selections at our 7-Eleven. There are so many 7-Elevens here, you would not believe it. And so with the rice, course, is where that would be, is sticky rice. So it says sticky rice on there. That's the only thing I can read on here. It was with the rice, so I figured, and there's a picture of rice, so I figured, and it says sticky rice, it must be sticky rice. And I wouldn't have to do anything special to it. Just follow the directions. So I got home. Typically there's something that I can pick out on here. So, but these are the instructions. Everything is in Thai. So I spent the afternoon, I saw number 2 twice, and then I saw the number 45. I still don't know what that means. And I don't know what to do. So I started off just throwing the rice in a pot with about as much water as rice, like you do, and cooked it for 45 minutes. It says 45 on there. I saw a 4 and a 5. And what I got was a gelatinous, almost solid goo. And it was not very, it would be, edible, I guess. It was wallpaper paste. It was ridiculous. So anyway, what I figured out, what I did finally find online, was if you take sticky rice itself, the way it comes, and you can get this, I did look online, and they have some at Tom Thumb. They probably have more at Whole Foods, in North Texas anyway, where I looked. Sticky rice. And it was just really easy. I put the rice in a microwave safe bowl, covered it with water, just covered it, and put something on top, but allowed it has to be able to breathe, so it doesn't explode. So then I put it in the microwave on high for 7 minutes. After that, I stirred it up and then covered it back up, put it back in for another 3 minutes. It's perfect, and it's sticky. Sticky rice should be set when you're done. I have a picture here, and I'll try to fit it in somewhere. Don't know. It should stay, pretty stuck when it's done. And what you do is you eat with your fingers and you tear off a piece, stays together, and then you pick up whatever you want to eat, a piece of meat, a piece of vegetable, whatever, and you eat it. Or you even use it to sop up some of the curry juice and eat it. And so it's available with all the Thai food. It's not always sticky rice with Thai food or with Indian food, but I think it originated more from Indian food. They're more into the eating with their fingers. How easy is that? Just to eat with your fingers and not have to deal with the chopsticks. Sticky rice is also easier with chopsticks. So I'm babbling. So I did that yesterday. And today, with all this produce, I thought, what can I do with that that's a little bit different? And something that maybe you guys could do is use papaya. Papayas are available when they're in season. I don't know when the season is. You have to look that up, and I don't know when you're watching this, so I have to look it up. Here it's in season all the time, because I'm really lucky that way here in Thailand. But of course, there are 2 different states that you can find a papaya. Same papaya. So I've already cut these. This is an unripe papaya, a green papaya. Unripe. This is a ripe papaya. I started eating just a little bit, I couldn't stop. Anyway, this is a ripe papaya. Look at that beautiful orange in there. And the seeds get just black. Look at the seeds in that. It's kind of crazy looking, but that's the fruit. This is a fruit. I mean, technically, because obviously it's the same thing. However, you cook it like a vegetable. It's not that you have to wait for it to get ripe. If you eat it, it's going to be, it's not great when it's raw, as in its unripe form. But you can cook it, and I made the most amazing green papaya curry. So that's coming up. This is fantastic. You slice it, you scoop it, you eat it like it, and it tastes a lot like a cantaloupe. It's so fantastic. And so what I did was, I took the sticky rice. I was thinking about rice pudding, right? So you're supposed to use rice that you've already cooked. And so I had sticky rice. And so what I did was I didn't even go and look at the recipe, because I thought, this sticky rice, it tastes so good. I have coconut milk to sweeten it, to make it like a dessert. And so I put some in a bowl, some sticky rice in a bowl. I should show you this. I'll show you this. Put some sticky rice in a bowl, poured some coconut milk on it, put a lid on it, stuck it in the microwave for like 90 seconds, took it out, stirred it up a little bit, got some papaya, put it on top, sprinkled some cinnamon on it. The most amazing thing ever. So I ate that. Then I thought, what else can I do? And I had a dragon fruit, and I cut it. There's the inside. These are so amazing. This is the little bowl. You just get a spoon, and it comes right off of that skin. And it's also very creamy. So this is very creamy in taste. This is very creamy in taste. Both are incredibly sweet and yummy. And so they were wonderful. I didn't put cinnamon on this. I don't know what it would taste like, but just wonderful. I have a picture of that too. I will show you. So that was my adventure with sticky rice and fruit, and amazing possibilities for breakfast, for a nice snack, for dessert. Just incredible. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I don't know about, so let me just say, I do know that you can find papayas at the grocery store when they are in season. I don't know how available the dragon fruit are, or how expensive they are. I don't know. But just to show you, I wanted to try another fruit, just so that you knew that you could use a different fruit. You could use the melons that have that kind of a texture. You could probably throw orange wedges on it, or some apples or something, but I really enjoyed the feel of the papaya, the ripe papaya, and the dragon fruit. It was a really good texture. So maybe bananas, a melon, kiwi. It's a little bit sour, but with the coconut milk on it, it would sweeten it up. But dragon fruit tastes a lot like kiwi, but it's less tart and it's more creamy. So, but kiwi would be a wonderful addition to that sticky rice with a little bit of coconut milk. So I hope you try some of that, and hopefully you let me know in the video how that went for you. And please thumbs up, like it by clicking the thumbs up button, and subscribe if you'd like. And hopefully you will come back and see me here another time and see some more wonderful, I think it's wonderful, Thai foods, and maybe how you can do it at home, wherever home is. Thanks for stopping by.